Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today for this weekend wonder, we are doing Production Line. So it's a new game out in pre-order and alpha. So as everything that comes with alphas, yep, it might have some bugs, it might have some kinks for it to work out and stuff like that. But I thought I've seen this for a while. So I thought we would grab it and we'd have a look at it and we would see what it's like. So let's have a look, shall we? So new game. This is literally the first time I've loaded it up, so I literally have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm thinking, let's start off with a small factory, shall we? Okay, so mouse wheel does things. Okay, QW ASD, that all does things. Okay, so I literally, is there a tutorial on this? Let's pause, because we're just gonna be losing money. Maybe I should have had a look at this beforehand. So we've got slots, we've got research, save, we've got the main menu. Is there a crafting, infantry, right click to do things, car slots, there we go, so slots. Okay, so is there a way, nope, options. No, that's not options, is it? That was options. Okay, so okay, that's just the settings. Okay, that's fair enough. So this has got exports, resource importer. So I'm assuming we want that there. Okay, so now we're getting resources in through that slot. Okay, so that would be an export door by the looks of it. I do not know. Okay, so we want to make a chassis of a car. Is there a way to rotate that? That rotates things. Okay, so we want them to start building a chassis. So let's build that over here, shall we? Yeah, because we want to be able to get things in and out. So no route to stockpile. So I'm assuming, let's take that to that. Okay, so that will be, that's insufficient resources. Okay, so if I press play, okay, there we go. Guys, we are getting there. We are getting there. And we are building a car. Okay, so what's the options in this then? Okay, so these need to be researched. Okay, so there's a fit body one. I'm assuming keep that nice and close. So let's put a conveyor in between there. Okay, don't right click over things because that will just delete them. A resource conveyor to there. That's pretty cool. So I think there's something already moved up that way. So you can zoom out and have a look at things. Okay, this I think I think if you've practiced this one a bit before, then it would have been a bit better. So they've got a paint job one that we will literally just put there as well. Let's just conveyor that up. And again, no route to the stockpile. So I'm assuming later on this will become more challenging because you've got things to analyze and like make sure everything is going at the right speed. So as you can see at the moment, I think that's different speed levels. So we're not being, oh, that's glitched out. Okay, at least we found something that's glitched out. That is highly glitched. And then we have fitting an engine. So we need to go to the export over here. So why don't we just put that here? That way? And that way that's got enough. Because what was that? That's the fit engine. And then that's fit accessories, fit electronics, and then quality check, which we need to put a gap in there. I think that'll work. And then they need to export. So everything goes that way. So let's put some conveyors on there. To there, to there. You that way. Ooh. Okay, yes, it does work. I just thought they couldn't do those angles at first. I would have thought that would have been a bit weird. So we need to... No, we need to connect conveyor belts to things. So we've got one here, so that can go there. And then from you to there. So I'm assuming that would make things a bit easier. Whoa, that was a bit... Okay, so you can see that's showing me there that that's running really, really slow. And that's the car just finished its paint job, so that's okay. And that's just getting its resources. So that's working quite nicely, actually. That seems to be going well. Everything seems to be stocked up. Everything's producing things. How are we doing on money? Oh, I'm assuming we're just literally just bleeding money at the moment, aren't we? So we spent a lot of time running, a lot of time waiting for vehicles. Okay, so there must be a way of... Could we check how much money we're doing? Ooh, research. So we need research points. Oh, so we need labs. Research office, maybe? Not yet research, marketing, power plant, make steel sheets. Okay, so let's put a research office in. Should we use up some of this dead space? Like, there's nothing down here. So we might as well. No research. Okay, so you now need to tell them what research we want. More robots? That would make things quicker. Power production, safety features. Wow, there is a lot in this, isn't there? I'm thinking improved efficiency. Let's do more robots, then we can do more things faster, can't we? Should we get another office? Put it next to that. So they've got a nice little space for their office sort of thing. We're doing things though, guys. So we can have a stockpile so we can store resources. That would that make things more efficient? At the moment we're delivering enough goods. It's not going that quick that we're going to start running out of resources, which is quite nice actually. But should we speed this up? So we've got, these are all in the greens. Greens. That's getting darker. Blue I don't think has actually been... Ooh. That's a problem, isn't it? So we've got our first car, guys. Can't click on it though. Vehicle details. Basic value, 16,000. Nice. Oh no. Oh, what? Yeah, guys, all that hard work we just did. Okay, don't right click over things. I thought I could like bring up another menu. All that did was just delete it. That wasn't good. That was quite bad actually. Can't believe I just deleted all that hard work that these guys have been working on. So let's speed this up, shall we? Because we're getting some cars through. That's good. So the fitting engine seems to do quite well. The paint seems to take quite a while, so I think the next thing to research would be that fitting of what was it? Fitting of the faster drying. There we go. So there's turbo drying as well, and there's even max power driving. So that's good. Oh, you can even make the importer faster, conveyors faster. That's good. So we are 63 through 400 on that. That is good. So this one's now going for its quality check. insufficient resources over here. Maybe I need to look at getting more resources over that way. Ooh. Let's call this car basic. I literally don't know. Basic Ford? Should we go basic Ford? Yes, then we can just upgrade that. So basic Ford. We can increase the price. I'm thinking give it 2% extra? No? I wish you could actually change that there. I don't know, should we just keep it as a bog standard? Like that's its sale price, there's the fair price. Yeah, let's just do that. So we now have a brand new car, guys. And we can adjust its price in here as well. And hide out of stock cars. That's pretty cool. So we've actually got a production line making cars. So are we actually making a profit? So this is just the efficiency tab. Is there one which tells me how much money I'm making? I'm assuming that would have to be like a marketing office or something like that. Like I can't... Ah, there we go. If you left click on it, you can find out. So our income, expenses, prices, quite a lot. Loans, we have no loans at the moment, so we are doing good on that front. But our profit is bad. All time we are still in the minus. We are not making any money at the moment. But hey, you have to set up a production lab first, don't you? So these both are working on more robots. So that's okay then. Again, what's insufficient resources over here? Does this use everything for that? Maybe I should put a stockpile over here of those resources or something. Let's stockpile. Oh, that's a huge stockpile. Maybe we should already have it in the office. Add item. Okay, so what do we need over here? It's in constant need of brakes, starter motors, tires, and valves. So let's do brakes. Have like 10 of them. Brakes. What was the other thing we needed? Starter motors. Let's have 10 of those as well. Was it tires as well? No, it was a valve. Let's have 10 of those as well. And what was the other thing? Yeah, tires. Okay, so we need to add tires to this as well. Okay, so we're going to only fit 6 on that because that's the maximum we can have on that. So if we drop these down to 8, I can then pop you up to that. There we go. So if I do that and then add a... Can I not do a... It has to be an importer on that one? No, not the looks of it. That's just general stockpile. So resource conveyor, straight out. No. And how can that? Oh, I don't know what I keep deleting. Let's just ignore the stockpile for now, shall we? That doesn't seem to be working for me. Yeah, maybe that's a bit bugged out. Maybe it just won't connect yet. I don't know. So we've got one car in. We've got a basic Ford that's just sold again. We're still losing money. I think it's because I keep playing around with things and making silly mistakes. But that's okay. These seem to go quite quick, so I can see why they want to upgrade them quicker. Yeah, we're getting quite a lot of insufficient resources, aren't we? Like paint seems to be doing fine. Quality doesn't need any. Fitting stuff, that doesn't need anything, because I don't actually think we're fitting many things to it. Got yet another car coming through. That's all right then. So can we speed this up even more? Get this thing cycling through. So how's our research going? We are almost there on more robots. I think after more robots we could look at, is it drying? Faster resource imports. I think that would be the better one to get. Oh, but that's improved efficiency. Okay, so it's not that same one. Okay. So I need to look at another one afterwards. Okay, that was a random little loading screen. It'd be good if you could have smaller stockpiles than that massive one, like just put one in here. I think that would be better. Or is there a way of, there's several, ooh, choose next research. Okay, so we've got that one. Let's improve our efficiency, shall we? I don't know what that does. It would be nice if they showed you what they do. Like more, like clearer. Like not more clearer, but clearer. Okay, so there's 2 robots now doing all this work, so that does make things a lot quicker. Like these cars are coming through here quite nicely now. Which is good, so we can zoom out and we can see where the worst places are. Like that one seems to be a main problem, is that fit engine section. Yeah, we need to find a way of putting a stockpile onto that or something, don't we? Okay, we're not making money yet, but if I put a stockpile here, that's changed over there. So if I put a resource conveyor to there, that doesn't seem to have changed anything though. No, that doesn't allow me to put anything in here because that's not a section. Doesn't cost any power or anything. Oh, God, done it again. I don't think I get that 10,000 back there, do I? Yeah, I keep doing it. Okay, so let's add items again. Let's try just adding some, like 10 brakes. Add item. What was it? Some starter motors. Ah, there we go. It's storing the equipment. Ah, so you have to put it next to it and it just adds it as a, like a secondary sort of storage area. And then I needed a valve, didn't I? So I have 8 of those. They seem to be the resources we need the most. How are you still saying you haven't got enough resources? Come on. Okay, it seems to have just stored up on so many valves. Upgrades. Oh, I can choose upgrades. Ah, you can buy extra robots. Ah, okay, you just don't get given extra robots. So this one could do with extra robots. Okay, so we now have more robots. There we go, now we have 4 robots. That should make the job a bit quicker. That's how it works. You actually have to upgrade each individual section. That does actually make more sense though, to be honest. We haven't gone broke yet. I think we are doing good on the money side of things. Like we've got spikes of income, which is good. I like spikes of income is good. Profit, we're having nice spikes. But at the moment we are forever dropped down in our money cycle. We are at minus 159,000. Wow, that is still a lot of money, but we have just set up a factory. I think we can, yeah, you can actually expand into adjacent factories. Ooh, so we've just done that as well. So we can have even more robots if we want it. We want faster drying, faster resource imports or faster resources. These are the questions, aren't they? So let's get that working. Can we do anything with efficiency then on these? Because like this seems to take forever. But there is no upgrades here. I think that's later, isn't it? You get upgrades for that. But it's good. If you click on here, you can see the resources are marked out red. So I think it's so you can see which route those resources are taking. I don't know if you could, like, if it's zigzagging all over the place, it'd be nicer to close that area down a bit, wouldn't it? So it makes life a little bit easier. That's good. This keeps saying it's got insufficient resources, but it keeps ticking over quite nicely. Like that's requiring, what are you? A flywheel. Okay, so I need to change this, don't I? You drop you down by 2. You down by 2, and I need to put a flywheel on you now, don't I? To the max you'll go. There we go. So hopefully that should help with its resource problems. What are you now needing? A radiator as well. Okay, so it keeps needing. There's a flywheel and stockpile. Okay, so you need a steering wheel as well. So it spends most of its time running, quite a lot of time waiting for a vehicle, and waiting for resources. That's all right now. Okay, guys. So I'm going to leave that here for today. I hope you did enjoy this. I think I will be playing quite a lot more of this. So it's actually quite a fun game trying to run this little production site. I think we could, if we wanted to, yeah, we could start one over here and bring those vehicles through back here as well. Because I think, yeah, quality check isn't doing much. So I could most probably expand one track going this way, couldn't I, really? So we're just delivering 2 different vehicles. And over here we can do another one. There's another export. We can have like 4 production lines. There's one there going together. Then that one coming down this way as well. So I think, yes, I think we will leave it there. And I think we will try and look into that sort of stuff once we've made some profits in the next episode. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you did like this, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.